Bro, we're in the middle of the year, and guess what?
Stock market went down recently. Crypto and Bitcoin and all of that went down much less than anybody else as a group. And we've created a very powerful industry, and that's much more important than anything that we invest in. We invest in it, but really that was an industry that wasn't doing particularly well. I got involved with it a couple of years ago, and before the second term, I got involved before I decided to run. I only decided to run because I saw what was happening, and Biden was incompetent, and the administration was crooked and incompetent. And I was in Bitcoin then, not knowing if I was going to do it a third time. So it's become amazing. I mean, it's the jobs that it produces, and I notice more and more you pay in Bitcoin. I mean, people are saying it takes a lot of pressure off the dollar, and it's
But starting tomorrow, June 20th, no immigrant will be able to send money to their countries of origin. If you do not have legal immigration status, you can't send a single dollar home. This isn't a warning, it's happening. Now the Remittance Control Act kicks in tomorrow morning.
So, you see the President of the United States preaching Bitcoin, right? And he's putting structures in place to so that people will do more transactions in crypto and take pressure off the US dollars, all right? Because the US government actually doesn't control the US dollar. It's the Federal Reserve that controls it. So you need to understand what Trump is trying to do. He's trying to take away that power from the Federal Reserve, all right? And it's part of why the new big beautiful bill that he's trying to sign into law now is going into debt, right, to the tune of $2 to $5 trillion debt, and Elon Musk is fighting that bill. But what Trump is trying to do is to take so much debt that the Federal Reserve will collapse. You understand? Because those ones are the ones controlling or regulating what they call it, some of the rates. You understand? So now that is preventing Bitcoin from taking off. So it's like they are fighting with Trump. You get? So now Trump is trying to use another means to fight them. But then he's removing something called EV tax credits, right? Which is for electric vehicle, the EV mandate. Elon Musk wants Trump to mandate all Americans to start using electric vehicles. But if Trump does that, oil price will collapse because nobody will be buying oil in the US again. It will collapse. It's not just in US, globally, it will wreck all economies. So Trump doesn't want to do that. But Musk, because Musk supported Trump to become president, he really wants that so that his business will boom. And that's why they are clashing. All right. So, but Musk is coming out saying that the bill is it will put US in debt, huge debt. You understand? And that's the front, but behind it is actually because it's not mandating all US people to start using EV vehicles. So do you think Trump will win in this war of finally arresting the Federal Reserve, you understand, into a situation where crypto will blow? Do you really think that? Let's look at some things. Now, your answer determines whether you should invest in crypto now. Me personally, even before Trump came in, from last year, when Trump was still contesting, I knew that this was where it was going to. And I have been telling all my followers that the moment the Feds reduce interest rates, Bitcoin will take off. And Trump was the candidate massively supporting Bitcoin. Not just Bitcoin, but crypto in general. Now, if Bitcoin takes off, it can do times 2 or times 3 of your money. So it's not a big investment for you. It's not a big investment for you, right? But we are looking for cryptos that will do times 20, times 50, times 100. That's what you're looking for, not really times 2, times 3. Bitcoin is for the big guys, people that are investing billions of dollars. But let's look at this. So Bitcoin Treasury Secretary, US Treasury Secretary. Bitcoin is about freedom. I think everything is on the table with Bitcoin. Bitcoin Act is next. So they're establishing a Bitcoin Act. You that have not invested in crypto, I don't know what you're waiting for. If you want to invest, inbox me, send me a message. Remember that there are so many fake accounts My real TikTok account has over 400,000 followers, and my real Instagram account has over 80 to 90,000 followers. Anything less than that is not me or not fake. US Treasury Secretary says stablecoin policy should be done by mid-July. What month are we in? We just entered July. Aren't you reading the future? That this thing will blow up. Crypto will blow up. If you know the right crypto, some will go down definitely. So don't go and do your mumu yourself and put your money in the wrong cryptos. But believe me, crypto is going to blow up if you know the right cryptos. So we have a platform that helps you to tell the right cryptos. You log into the platform, you buy the list of cryptos that will do well according to your budget. If you have 1 million naira, there are cryptos that will do well at 1 million naira that will yield you, say, 15, 20, 30 million naira. If you have 100 million naira, you don't want to take that much risk. Okay, so you want something that will do times 3, times 5. So you want to show up at 500 million naira, like for example, instance. So the platform helps you to calculate and give you the right cryptos. Now keep watching. Look at this. Adam Back is the first person to email Satoshi. He says Bitcoin is headed to $10 million. Bitcoin is currently at around $100,000. I called Bitcoin when it was around $50,000, $60,000. I said, hey guys, we are preparing to zoom off. That was last year. Who remembers that? November. Says people were just, some people that don't understand crypto were just typing rubbish in the comments, and it zoomed off the moment Trump won. Politics does not work. Just buy Bitcoin. Separate money and state. Separate money and state. So if you keep reading, you see that the people that are in the decision, the helm of decision, are the ones promoting it now. They are all financially invested. It must blow. Do you understand what I'm saying? When the politicians are now financially invested in something, they will pull all the strings to make it blow. It's your duty as a smart person to get in on time. You understand? You get in on time and chill. It's better than buying land now. Land where you go buy, no get documents. You will now start fighting. You think you have bought land. After 5 years, when you finally want to fence it, they will tell you that the real estate company that sold the land to you is now defunct. Another real estate company has taken over. You will now start court case. Land case in most African countries take 22 years to settle. Before 22 years, do you know how many years you'll be? You understand? So the best thing now that you can invest in, if you have money that you can afford to live 6 months, 1 year, the best place to put it is in the right crypto. So if you send me a message now, I'll guide you. You will buy the list of cryptos, but it's going to be one of the best investments you have made. When you buy the list, you'll now go to an exchange and invest. If you have never done this, it's okay. I will guide you. When you chat me up, I'll take you step by step. And the thing is that it's easy. Under 5 minutes. Under 5 minutes, you're done. It's very easy, straightforward, and simple. Now, Wall Street is currently doing investment in the US stock market. But you know that Trump wants to bring down the stock market and elevate crypto. And this guy is predicting that whenever Wall Street is able to get into 2% in Bitcoin, that Bitcoin will touch $1 million. This is times 10. Now, I don't expect Bitcoin to do times 10 in 1 year or even 4 years. Bitcoin is too huge. The more money you throw into it, the more it grows. But it's so huge that you can throw in billions of dollars and it will just move a little. What you're looking for is cryptos that are so good and well connected in the background to governments and all, that if somebody invests $10 million, $15 million, it will do zoom. It will times 10 your money. You understand? Any small investment, your money is going up. So these are the kind of cryptos you want. Then the platform, Investor Path, helps you to spread out this investment instead of carrying all your money and throwing inside one crypto, which is a very poor idea of investment. You spread it out depending on how good the crypto is. So some cryptos are low risk, guaranteed, but they grow slowly. Some are medium risk, they grow fairly okay, and then some are high risk, they grow really fast or they will crash. So you spread your money into these. At least 5 to 20% of your investment should be in high risk. These ones can do 100 times, 200 times, or they will do 0. You understand? The ones that are low risk, just a few of your money inside there. So if you want to invest, message me. Make sure you're messaging my real account because of fake account. My real account has over 400,000 followers on TikTok.